Craig stuff is definitely not for kids. I curse a lot.
Craig's stuff, Craig's stuff, Craig's got a lot of stuff, yeah! Craig's stuff, Craig's stuff, Craig's got a lot of stuff. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of Craig's Stuff. My name is Craig, and this... Oh boy. This is some of my stuff. Look, oh my goodness, this is a lot. I have here nearly the entire Inuyasha Toynami collection of figures. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 figures, I think. 9 figures here. Yes, there are 9 figures here. And this is nearly the complete set of Inuyasha Toynami figures. There's a couple I didn't pick up because they were just the same character. So I wanted just one of each character. And I'm just going to take a look at all of them. So I guess without further ado, I don't really know where to start here. So I've been now collecting these for about, I guess, I don't know, 4 months or so. I've been trying to get better prices on them. These are from, I want to say, like 2000... It says 2006, 2000, 2006. This one says 2004. So yeah, I was going to say about 2005, these figures. And they're all different characters from the series. Obviously, this is Series 1, so you got those characters. But let me grab one for the later series. So here he is. This is one of the later series. So these are all the figures in the set. You have Inuyasha, Kagome, Kikyo, Shomaru. This is the second Inuyasha. I did not get this one. This is Sango, Miroku, Koga, and Kagura. There's also and then Naraku, who's right here. There's also a Inuyasha that is with the black hair. That's his human form. But I didn't pick that up because I didn't really need it. And I actually have this one that I've had for quite a while, which is just the same Inuyasha figure, but he's got demon eyes. He's all angry and demon. I've had this one for a long time. If you were not aware, I am a very big Inuyasha fan. It is in my top 5 anime. I absolutely love that series, and they just announced that there's going to be a sequel series starring the children of the characters. If you watch the series, obviously, you know, characters get together, and then they're gonna have some kids. Stuff's gonna happen. I just pray that it's not another Boruto, because although I do like Boruto, and I will defend Boruto because I love just being in the world, and I just hope this is good, but we'll see. But without further ado, how about I pop these suckers open? Let's see, who should we start with? I guess we'll start with Inuyasha. He's the first one. And so I bought all these with intent to open them, so I was trying to find, you know, the cheapest ones with the beat-up packaging and whatnot, because I didn't really care. So obviously nothing's in great condition, like stickers and whatnot. So, but let's just, yeah, so let's pop this open, starting with my boy Inuyasha. Now, if you're an anime fan and haven't watched Inuyasha, you should. It's a great series, full of action, and I cry a lot during it. So obviously you get Inuyasha with this, and you get his, I think that's it, and you get the Tetsaiga, both sheathed and unsheathed. Oh, that's awesome! This one comes with the full sword. So there's my boy Inuyasha. This figure obviously is pretty much static. There's just some movement on the arms, and the head moves around, but you know, it works, and it's just gonna sit and stand, and you know, I don't think he comes with a base or anything. No, he's got a nice thing. You can put the sword in there, put the sword right in the holster there, which is great, and you can take this out and you can put it in his hand. Well, it'll go in there with a little force, but you could do that, or you could also just use this version of Tetsaiga, which is the... Oh my god. There we go. Alright. So yeah, you can put that in his hand like that, and then he's got holding Tetsaiga. Very cool. This is awesome. And so you can see the difference between this version and the demon version. So there's the version with the demon eyes. That's the version without. Otherwise, they're pretty much exactly the same. Alrighty, next up we have Kagome, who is another awesome character. One of the few Inuyasha characters to ever have a Figma. It's a very old Figma, and I'm really, really hoping that they make a modern Inuyasha action figure because I need one. I need one with articulation. Let's pop this one open too. Alright, so included with Kagome you get a little base piece, which obviously is smart because she's got such skinny legs that she probably wouldn't stand without it. So you have the base piece that fits on there. She does have a little bit of articulation. The arms can go up and you can fit her bow into her hands somehow, I guess, and you could probably, if you play around with it, I'm sure you could get this in there a little bit better. But these are really, I mean, they're really nice figures, especially for the time period. I mean, you're talking about 2005. I mean, look at the face is actually pretty good on there. The anime faces sometimes they don't, for some reason they can't get them right. McFarlane still can't get them right, and it's friggin' 2020. I don't know what they're doing over there. Because the figures themselves, the My Hero Academia figures that they made, and the Naruto, they look pretty good, but the faces just look terrible. And if the face looks horrible on an anime character, that's it, it's over. So let's see, who is next? How about Miroku? One of the best characters. He is the monk. There's a version of this where his hand's out like that, and he's doing his wind tunnel ability, where he sucks in just everything into his hand. But there's a version of the packaging where the packaging is actually swirled, so it looks like it's going right into it. It's really neat. It's an interesting. It's interesting that they did that. Obviously, this is not the version. All right, so there is Miroku, and he also looks really, really good. Obviously, none of these figures have like the craziest paint jobs or anything, and you know, these are totally solid figures. But they're, again, like I said, for their time, they're really good. So he also comes with the base. So the base piece just plugs in to his feet there, and that'll help him stand. He includes his staff, so his staff can go right into his thing right there. And then he includes an alternate hand with the wind tunnel, so you can just take this off, and then it pops right in right there, and you have him doing the wind tunnel, and it looks like the staff can actually fit onto his alternate hand too. Hey, look at that. That's awesome. So they see, this is really cool that they do a couple extra things, but that is really, really cool. These they did a really good job with these, and these were so much cheaper, obviously, back in the day than they go for now. So you know, you're probably only paying maybe $10. Very, very cool. Really, really, really like them. Moving on. Next we have, to go with Miroku, obviously you need Sango. And Sango comes with Kilala, which is awesome. Kilala is Sango's partner. She is a demon cat that Sango actually rides. It transforms and from this little adorable kitty cat into a large cat. Alrighty, so here's Sango out of the packaging, and they definitely did not skimp on the accessories with this one. You get her huge boomerang, I believe it is pronounced Hiraikots, or that is sure as hell what she shouts every time she throws it. It also includes a sheath and sword, which the sword just goes right into the sheath, I presume. Yes, it does. And then that will go right here. So you get the sword and the sheath. And then she also comes with a small base piece. And then, like I said before, she comes with Kilala, which is the best part. And you could put it right on the base. And then she's got Kilala. This is very, very cool. Alrighty, next up we have probably what I think is going to be the coolest figure, Sesshomaru. And he looks really, really cool. They used this fur thing for, well, his big old fur thing. They actually used fur on it, which is cool. But let's pop him open now. Now it seems like everybody except Inuyasha came with a little clear base. Alright, so here is Sesshomaru out of the packaging, and he's been in the packaging for such a long time that his fur thing got very matted there. Maybe I can... Yeah, That's not so bad. Alright, very cool though. And he doesn't really move too much. It looks like he spins and his arms can move a little bit, but these are pretty much just statues, but they're really, really cool. He comes with both his two swords. He has Tenseiga, which is his healing sword. And that goes... These don't like to go in, and I just hate forcing them because I'm afraid of breaking them. I'll play with that another time. Then he also comes with his other sword, which is called the Tokujin, which is, I think, just a regular sword. I don't think there was anything special about this one. Woo! And just like the more modern figures, it actually comes apart, and the bottom of the sword can go in to the bottom here, and then you can put the top and just plug the top into the top. Well, it's hard to do all while holding the figure, but I think you guys get the point. It's really cool that they did that back in 2005. You know, I never seen a figure do that until the more modern stuff. And next up we have Kikyo, and this box is really dinged up. But like I said, it was a little bit cheaper to get the dinged up box because I was gonna pop them open anyway. It didn't matter to me. All right, here is Kikyo out of the box. She looks really good as well. Face looks great. She's got a nice smirk on there. Maybe not smirk, but a angry face, 'cause she's, I guess, shooting her bow. And she, of course, comes with a base piece. And then she comes with her bow, which I have no idea how it's supposed to actually go in there. But she comes with her bow and a single arrow, and I guess I'm gonna have to undo the bottom piece and slide it in. I don't know, because it's connected. Whatever. I'm not doing that right now. So let's move on. But Kikyo also looks really good. Oh my god! 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 You've got to be fucking kidding me! Of course, I'm an idiot and I always have to try to bend these things back to get to shape, and I just broke the arrow. Oh, come on. Well, I gotta put some super glue on that. This is exactly why you get a hair dryer and heat these things up before you break them like I just did. So, next up we have the big bad Naraku and another completely destroyed packaging. All right, here's Naraku. Also looks really, really good. He's got some weird crap on him. I think it's just from being in the packaging for so long. They get that weird plastic wet feeling. And then he comes with a base piece, which you just can fit on right there. And there's no way he's standing without it because he's only got 1 foot there. He's very top heavy. So very, very cool figure. Alrighty, so we got 2 more. Next up is Koga, the leader of the Wolf Demon Tribe. So Koga doesn't come with a regular base because he's just constantly in this leaping position, and he has no articulation, unlike the rest of them who have some, and he just plugs into this piece, which is like, even though it wasn't opened, it was like pre-cracked, it looks like. I got one that just had some cracks already in it. I mean, I guess what can you do? But whatever, it's fine. As long as it works, I'm okay with it. And then he also comes with a sword, which just slides into his belt there. So this it still looks good. I can definitely tell they look like they're getting worse, because this is one of the last figures in the set, and I feel like overall it's not as clean as the rest of them. His face doesn't look as good. It looks like, I don't know, just something about it. Obviously, he has no articulation, which doesn't, like I said, doesn't really matter. But it's kind of weird. All right, and last not least, a figure that I actually had to buy. It's technically new, but it was separated. Is Kagura, who another one of the villains. We have Kagura, who this one looks really good. I don't know why they messed up a little bit on Koga, but I think that Kagura looks really good. All the colors on her. And then, of course, she comes with a base piece, which for some reason they just kept sticking the thing in the middle of the piece, so it's going to be just always off-center. And then she comes with her fan, which I guess, oh, there's actually a hole in the hand that fits right into. So the fan fits right into her hand like that, and that looks really, really, really cool. So there you have it. There is all 9 of the Inuyasha figures that I picked up recently. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Inuyasha. I really just wish they would make some modern figures for them, because like while I do like these and I'm definitely happy that I bought them, I really wish we got ones that had some real articulation to them. I don't know if we'll ever get them. I mean, I can imagine maybe getting an Inuyasha at some point, but getting past him and Kagome would be kind of crazy. Unless that new series takes off and it becomes really popular and then people start liking it again, because then that's how they sell stuff. Alrighty, everybody, I guess that's it. If you like this video, make sure you click that like button, subscribe, leave a comment. Check out my Instagram and Twitter, both at Craig Stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Later.